since today's gonna be a big episode, or not an episode, but a stream. I keep saying that, but I think you guys all know what I mean. Today is going to be a very interesting and I think personally quite fun stream. Um, we are going tour, yes, yes. Dia, we're doing the tour. I hope you're excited. I've just got to get some supplies together. First of all, I gotta go buy some extra food. Yes. Um, but yeah, I think the tour will be pretty fun. Hello. Welcome back, Wolf. I hope that this time is a little bit more, I guess, accessible for you. I know that last night you were up pretty late. I hope that you're able to. I hope that you were able to catch some shut-eye last night, or this morning. I know that I also ended up being up pretty late. Okay, that's good. I mean, yeah, being full of energy at what is about midnight for you is... Oh, wow. Alright. Well, it's something. It's a step in the right direction. So, I need to... make some sticks. We're gonna make some ladders. Alrighty, I think this should be enough material. So, once it is... Oh, you have your big earphones on with perfect quality for the ASMR. Okay, that sounds good. I'm excited for you. As you can see, we have Sasha from last night. I'm excited to start the tour. I'm gonna wait until it's 7 p.m. on the dot before I jump into the nether in order to do the tour. Sorry about that. Just had to clear my throat a bit. Yes, she is. I hope you all had a good day and evening. I ended up being at least a little bit productive finally. I managed to get some work done, however, the work that I was doing relies on me printing quite a bit of documents. And I ended up using all of my toner very quickly. So I'm in a little bit of a tough spot because I have to ask. The roof looks like this. I want to add some detailing because, like I said, you should never leave a roof completely flat. But I have yet to come up with what I want to do. I'm thinking that I'll extend the logs up and use some fence posts to kind of make it like a bit of how do I put it? A balcony, and I might pull a bit of a dormer forward from there out to here, if that makes sense. My point is, once I find more dark oak to work with, I'm gonna rework the roof either way, so I think it looks alright for now. Alright. Sorry about that. It is now 7 p.m. on the dot. For me, it's actually 7:01, so let's get into the nether. Okay, so starting out, I think that if I remember correctly, I need to run this way. Hopefully, I brought enough ender pearls. To make this journey in a reasonable amount of time. I think we should be fine, though. Aha, yes. This is a nether fortress here, which I think technically might not be a nether fortress anymore, but... Don't you have an elytra? No, I don't. I have not yet obtained an elytra, so this is gonna be an interesting journey. But don't worry. I have faith in myself. Where's the portal? Oh boy. Now I'm lost. Oh, this is the staircase. I hope I don't get lost too many more times. Your day was hectic, emotional but productive. And then you said your day started with school, then your boyfriend started messaging you nonstop. You got art commissions, which you started and have not to finish. Yeah, I can understand how that can be hectic. Hello, Pimments. Crying can be good. I'm sorry to hear that you cried, but... Alright. This is not a place. Okay, back in. We're not at the right spot yet. My portal network in the nether is quite confusing, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh, your boyfriend scared you. I get like that too sometimes. I think I made a mistake and it turns out everything's fine. Bad guy. Of course, classic. Alright, let's see where this goes. I'm not exactly certain, so we have to... Nope. Nothing here either. Don't worry, chat. I'll know where we are when we get there. I'm gonna guess this isn't a place either. Nope. Okay, we're getting closer towards an actual build of mine. I can feel it. You just have to bear with me. I should label the nether portals, you're right. I mostly remember where each of them go. I'm just double checking so I don't end up skipping something. But it's also been a while, so doing this now is a good way for me to jog my memory. Help me remember exactly where everything is. But I think next time I come through here I should bring some signs possibly and label them like you've suggested. That might be the smart move. Alright, I think that that this nether portal's an actual spot. I think. Nope, I was wrong. Oh my goodness. Run away. Run away. Okay, that was a close one. Let's just keep running then. I know. That was quite scary. It's gotta be the next one. The very next portal. Or at least I'm hoping. Oh, the tunnel opens up. That's a good sign. It means we should be getting closer towards an actual bit of built-up area in my world. We're almost there. Oh boy. It's a bit of a long run. Yeah, take a horse next time. You're right. I definitely should have. Yeah, it probably would have been faster. Although, the horse wouldn't have necessarily fit through the old 1x2 tunnels. So I would have had to dig them out a little bit more. Alright. We have an enemy. This is it, chat. That portal, I recognize it. I know for a fact that that portal is definitely something of importance. Oh, I jumped right into that fire. It's okay. We should be fine. You just broke your boyfriend's friend. Like physically? You broke his arm or something? Alright, chat, we've made it. Look. That's a bit of a wall. Alright, so I would say that I set up this base around the year 2016. So, well, we've got some horses here. Let's take one of them out for a ride. There we go. Donk. So this is a little house I made. Nothing special, just nothing really even in here. It just was the house that I put on top of my base of operations. In my storage room, right? So, you can see I left behind most of my stuff here. Because, I don't know. That's how I play the game. I don't know. But, yeah. Nothing crazy there. Oh, the horse is gone. There he is. This is an automatic farm I made. You release the water, and the water collects all the crops for you. So, I need to build one of these. Uh-oh. Oopsies. We trampled the crops on accident. Okay, can you stop doing that? We trampled the crops on accident, but that's fine. This is a bit of a castle, I guess, with a weird tower in the middle. I don't like the way it looks. Let's see if we can check out the inside. Bonk. Yeah, this is made out of cobblestone and stuff, so it looks alright, but not a... Yeah, it looks alright from the outside. the tower's a little too tall in the middle, but yeah. Let's see if we can't explore a little bit more of this area. Get on this man here. I don't really know. Here's the sheep and cow farms. But yeah, I forget how. Oh wait, called cloudy. So does that mean that cloudy in the sky? Because one of them is called Sky, the other is called Cloud. But we nicknamed him Cloudy. Oh, I think I understand. But I'm also kind of confused. So I built this wall because, as you can see, the Savannah Plateau here kind of acts as a wall already. So I built a sort of fence. In order to separate the inside and the outside. And I've got these towers, that act as a sort of protecting area. This is the barn. Did a bit of landscaping over here. Again, more of a wall. Hello, Mac. Good to see you back. Yeah, just more of a wall. I like to build walls that protect me from the mobs on the outside. Over here, we have a bit of a little desert island, and then I built this fortress that I guess I can show you guys. So, originally, I built this bridge. There was a desert village here, as you can see, naturally spawned in desert village. But I decided I wanted to make a bit of a walled city. So what you can see in here is let me get off the horse. I built these walls, which the villagers actually like to live inside of, but inside the walls I put tons of little houses. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but back in the day, villager population used to be determined by how many doors you had placed down in the village. So pretty much what I did is I spammed as many doors as I could, literally making these 4x4 huts and putting 8 doors on each hut, therefore maximizing the amount of villagers that could be bred and spawn within a village. For some reason, though, at the center of the village, the villagers love to come in here, and they used to always climb this ladder and just hang out up top. But yeah, so you can see I made a bit of a really densely populated city. The world isn't from 2016, but this base area is probably from about the end of 2015 to the start of 2016. So, I built this base actually before Trump got elected. So, I did it first. He copied me. Although, I was building the wall to keep out zombies, skeletons, creepers, and spiders. Trump wanted to build a wall because, he's Trump. Yes, villagers, back in the day, they didn't need beds, they needed doors. So, But yeah, otherwise, the only other thing I did in this world was, I wanted to turn this desert into a savanna. So I was planting savanna trees and I was replacing the sand with grass. As you can see here, I was literally stripping away the sand and placing dirt down instead. But I never finished it, so let's put this horse back. Even though it's great, I don't want it to die in the nether. So I'm gonna return him, and we're gonna go to the next base as part of the tour. I have a beacon here, at least. That's pretty cool, right? Let's break out an ender pearl. I always liked this biome because right next door was that crazy shattered savanna with the really tall mountains. I never end up building anything. Alright, now the next area is again quite far away, but I think that, yup, it's over there. Boom. Oh, always gotta walk slow on soul sand, right? Oh, that's fine, Mac. You're more than welcome to. So there's a hole up there that we need to get to. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to... Oh boy. Nice. Give me that gas tier. He didn't even get one shot off at me. But let me collect some netherrack really quickly. Okay, that should be more than enough. And we're gonna pillar up here. What version did you start this world on? And Pimmins, yeah, I spent a lot more time on that old base than the one I'm at currently. The one I'm at currently I've only played on a little bit, so we've still got a long way to go before it's finished. You know? But it'll get there. I believe. I believe that. Alright, let's just protect this area so that we don't get screwed over. And let's ender pearl back down. And we use the ladders that I brought. Nice and easy. Alrighty. Now I'll be able to get back to this area easier. The version that I started this world on, well, like I said yesterday, it was sometime in late 2010, early 2011. So I want to say it was beta 1.6, beta 1.6, not full release 1.6, but beta 1.6. Okay, this is nothing. Yeah. This world is very old. You'll see. You'll be able to tell how old this world is after we've gone quite a distance. But we're just gonna keep running for now. I don't think it should be too much longer before we're at the next area. actually. It's probably going to be quite a ways. What's wrong with your poor soul? Wolf, what do you require help with? Um, I'm sure myself and everyone else in the chat. Or are you just saying because Dia said Jesus? You're saying help my poor soul because of Jesus. I'm kind of confused again, but either way, we're running in the Nether. That's the current objective, is to keep running. Well, I showed you everything, right? I mean, how much more was there to show you? Okay, it's this way. Yeah, I don't really think there was much more at that place. How many bases are there? We saw one. I live at another, so that's 2. This is going to be 3. Then there's another one, so 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. I think you could technically say there's 8. Some of them kind of count as 1, but yeah. I mean, I've had the world for like 10 years, so, it makes sense. There's gonna be quite a few bases, right? Yeah, 8. This one, unfortunately, there's a bit of a sad story to this base that we're getting to right now. I'll start to tell you as we enter. Pretty much what happened was I used to back up my world semi-regularly. About once a month I would create a backup of my world. That was probably not often enough, but I was very lazy. Unfortunately though, one day, after spending about a month at the base that we're loading up right now, which is taking a while, my game got corrupted and I lost the world. So, this base I made when they first added hardened clay, which is now called terracotta, which is what this house is made from, and what this iron golem farm is made from. This is an iron golem farm, and it used to produce a lot of iron. But yeah, pretty much I had spent about a month living in this area. I built a whole bunch of structures on this area. You can see I was in the middle of flattening it out. But I lost it all, and when I loaded up the backup I had made, this was all that was here, was the house and the iron farm. So I was very sad because I had chopped down all these trees and started to build a bit of a village. Presently in the game, you make iron golems spawn by getting villagers to be scared of a zombie. If villagers see a zombie and they get scared of it, they'll spawn an iron golem. But back in the day, you just needed a bunch of doors and a bunch of villagers. So this is another storage room I had. A bunch of gear here that I don't, have use for really. I'm gonna take a saddle. Just because, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take some ender pearls too. I'm just stealing from my own base. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I could use a stack of saplings. that's actually a good idea. Alright, perfect. Another enchanting room. And this is the floor of the house. We go up further. Keep going. There's a ladder. And this is where the iron golems... Oh, there's a couple left. I'm not gonna kill them because it's sad at this point, honestly. But yeah, they would spawn in these big boxes, and then the water. There's water here that would bring them down. It doesn't work anymore, because that's not how iron golem spawning works anymore, but... Yeah, this is a pretty small base, and it's not that good looking. Oh my gosh, these are some pretty good horses. I'm taking one of these horses. Look at this. Boom. Alright, let's go to the nether. Hopefully this horse doesn't die in the nether. That would be very sad. Alright, let's just bump my head and now we can move. Yeah, just let them trap is a more human thing to do. Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, look, I mean, I don't want to kill them. Plus, you know, I don't need the iron right now. Alright, to the next base. Half hour in. Broken golems are scary. They look very sad. They look creepy, yeah. I hear what you mean. I know that portal doesn't go anywhere. With the red eyes, yes. But yeah, so we're gonna actually run past a couple of bases here really quickly. So you'll just have to bear with me because yeah, it's a bit of a long journey. Oh, we're almost there. So here's the rail track I'd put, but I don't have any minecarts. The number of jump scares we get in Minecraft, it's actually a scary, creepy game 1% of the time. I'm kind of inclined to agree with you a bit there, Pimmins. I agree that Minecraft can be almost terrifying in the right moments, you know, when you're not suspecting it. And all of a sudden a creeper comes up behind you and just goes boom. It can give you quite the scare. Okay, we're getting very close. Alrighty. So we have to pass up this, but this is a little bit of a nether hub I made. Moving forward. Oh yeah, cave noises and Enderman noises can be quite scary. Alrighty, still moving on. It's another nether hub. And another one. We have a decently long way to go, as you can see. So, as you can see, the bases I've done all kind of correlate with an update. The base that I live at now, I went to because I wanted the new villages that spawn. The base that I was at first in the dark oak biome with the red house was because I wanted to live in a dark oak forest. And the savanna biome base, which you guys said looked pretty nice, was because I wanted to try living in a savanna biome because that was also a new biome. I actually quite like living in savanna biomes now. They're one of my favorite biomes in the game. But all of these bases are because I just want to experience new things. So this base that we're running to right now is because they added horses to the game. And I wanted to be able to have a lot of horses. So I ran until I found a biome with a ton of horses, and sure enough, I found one. So I set up a bit of a ranch. So I cleared out this area. This area used to be very lumpy, and I flattened it. I flattened it right out, and I made a huge area for all these horses to roam free on. And I fenced it in and everything. And I made a couple of stables out of oak. And there's a ton of horses. I've got the good ones penned up so that I can have access to them. The ones that I thought looked cool and stuff like that. We've got a nice wheat field over there, and a nice sprawling area. Here's another stable. Again, I spent a lot of time organizing and collecting the horses that I thought looked good and cool. I'm out of hunger here. We've got a flat earther confirmed. Yes, yes. Giant flat landscape. Of course. I mean, if we're being honest here, I think the Minecraft world technically is flat. Anyway, though, here we have yet another storage room. You can see I have a bit of a style when it comes to making storage rooms. I like to just make boxes with chests all on the walls. Again, a ton of saddles. I'm gonna rob myself here again, and I'm gonna take those golden carrots. And I'm gonna take this ender chest. Boom. Anything up here? No, just a bed. So, yeah, nothing special here, just a huge flat area. I think this was, yeah, it's out of order. This was supposed to be an automatic way of brewing speed potions, which I think I ended up having a decent amount of. Yeah, let's do this. Let's splash ourselves with swiftness. Boom, look at us go. Let's get rid of that. Nice. So yeah, that's most of this base. I don't think there's anything else really to explore here. So let's move on to the next one. Yes, the bed is just in the middle of an empty room. I never finished designing the attic bedroom, I guess, that I was planning. I don't really remember it. Yes, I did. Well, I only took one speed, but I should have taken more. You're right. It's alright. The rest of the bases are pretty close together now. They're not nearly as far apart. I think that I'll actually be able to show you most of them within the remaining hour. So I'm just gonna keep streaming until we're done. So yeah, I built this little shack. I don't know why I left the nether portal. You can also tell that this world is old because the portal here is glitched. There was an update at some point that caused this bug to happen. So now the only way I can go through the portal here is if I stand in this one block. Very, very old and janky indeed. Okay, let's move back now to the next base. Yes, cursed portal. So I'll take a little stop here because I'll just, there's no reason to really not. I might as well just show you, but um, this isn't really a base that we're stopping at. This is an area that I wanted to make a base into, but I never did. So we'll show you that now. So pretty much it was, I found a village which I thought was pretty cool, and then I also found a small jungle biome. So I thought, hey, let's come here and build a base in a jungle biome. I mean, who hasn't wanted to build a base in a jungle biome? Be honest with yourselves. Haven't you all ever wanted to build a base in a jungle biome? The grass is just so green in jungle biomes. I love it. So what I did was I burned down a good portion of the jungle biome here. And then I never built anything. I just burned it down. I killed all this wildlife. I'm a monster. And I burned it all down, and I watched it go up in flames, and then I just left. I didn't take any of the resources. I didn't build anything. I just left. I'm like a madman. So I just thought that was, yes, deforestation. I just thought that was worth sharing so you would all know that I've done bad things in Minecraft. I'm not a good person. I'm glad you got to catch up with your old best friend as well, Wolf. First Trump, now Bolsonaro. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's really funny. That is actually very clever. I am just the culmination of all the world's worst leaders. Worst modern leaders. Maybe some way I can find out that I'm Coney. Coney 2012, remember that? Oh, we've already got some horses here. So now chat, again, you see there's this weird bug. This base, I spent a lot of time at. And I'm gonna give you the breakdown of its entire history. Because I think it's important. So let's climb up the ladder here. This used to be a piston elevator. It doesn't work anymore. As you can see, it's broken, so we just have to run up the stairs like this. Redstone has changed a few times, so okay, this was a bit of a this was a massive storage room I had, and so you could tell, like I said, I spent a lot of time here, so I had a lot of resources. Look at all that coal. That's coal blocks. Look at all this junk. Is this a map of the area? Oh, it is. I don't know what any of these maps are. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. But yeah. Oh no, that's fine, Wolf. You're more than welcome to treat this as an environment to share. So this is at cloud level. So let's turn Let's turn clouds off really quick. And then let's... So this is a bit of a floating island I made. What's with the black particles? Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna go up this ladder here because I want to go in order of what I built. The first thing I built in this area was a mob trap. Now, back in the day, mob traps had to be built high up in the sky and over oceans in order to get the best rates. So, I built this mob trap. I'll actually go all the way up. So, I built this way up in the sky, pretty much almost at world height, as you can see. This is pretty close to the maximum height of the world. And, yeah, so, as you can kind of see now what I did here. This is the mob trap. Let me ender pearl over to it. So, it allows mobs to spawn, and then they get funneled into a lava blade, which then kills them, obviously. So you can see it still works to this day. There are tons of mobs in there, and they all get funneled in, and they come down, and this is actually an off switch right here. But then their items get dropped for me to take. They go down the water stream, and they sit right here, and this mine cart goes around so I don't, I forget actually. I think it was so that mobs would keep walking, because if you went in the mine cart, it would make sure that the mobs could move still. But yeah, you see now the lights are on in there, so the mobs won't spawn anymore, but I'll turn that off for now. But yeah, so the next thing I built here, let's see if I can make this shot. Alright, I think that'll work. It's gonna be a while before we hit the ground though. Okay, there we go. I built this floating island. That's what I'm pointing at with my cursor. That's where the storage room was. Then I built this stone pillar to support it because I didn't like that it was floating. And then I built this giant wooden ring because this is actually an ocean biome. So as you can see, this is all... I built all of this land. I filled it all in. Do the flip. You're the spider dude. That's so funny. You're right. I wish. But yeah. I filled it up with farms. I got mushrooms from a mushroom island that I got and I bred. There was supposed to be melons here, but we've got pumpkins over here. Giant, absolute giant sheep. Carrot farms. Giant carrot farms, giant pig farm. And of course a ton of wheat. I just went all out on this world. I don't know why. On this base, I mean. But yeah, I think something was wrong with me. That's the reason. And as as you can see, like I said, this view from up here kind of says it all. I just made a giant circle and lived on it and used it for all of my resources for a really long time. So yeah, there's not really much else here, other than the fact that I made a giant disc floating on the ocean and just decided to live on it. You know? But yeah, come on. Let's go back down. I think I had some stuff. Ow! I almost died. I think I had some stuff underground. Let's have a look-see. Oh, just a potion area. Do I have any speed? Oh, we don't have any. Okay, we have some swiftness too. Let's take the longer ones, so we can keep running super fast. Imagine I died, literally that would be the worst. I think this is just a mine down here. Let's check. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, some farms down here. The sugarcane farm, yes, the massive sugarcane farms, of course. Of course, and I think this was the diamond mine. Yep, that makes sense. Alright. Well, let's head on to the next base then. Okay. Let's go. So we're not going to go back in the nether because the next base we can actually just run to. Well, actually, there's part of this base that I still have to show you. So, yeah, let's get over there. Drink that potion, get that out of my inventory. So, I had a bit of a horse area over here, just that I could have some horses over here. Hey, this one's pretty good actually. How about this one? Hey, that's pretty good as well. Yeah, let's take this one. Let's take this one for a spin, alright. So yeah, nothing crazy, just a little house, a little farm, a little road. These bases I probably built something like in 2012, 2011 or 2012, probably 2012. So we're getting really far back in time here. This is another auto potion brewing area. I was really obsessed with brewing potions, so just the same thing on the second floor. I don't know why I was obsessed with potions, but I was. And then right over here was an ice machine that would make ice. Unfortunately, though, this biome. Show me your potions, Dad. I can't. I don't think they work anymore, but also we don't have a lot of time. I'm just doing the world tour, not a redstone explanation, but if you want that, definitely at some point. I forget where you can see what biome you're in, but this is no longer a biome that spawns ice. So this whole machine that I built used to make me ice, and now it doesn't. So that was frustrating. But yeah, I made a little like snow fort. 7 viewers, oh my gosh, you're right. But yeah, I mean, look, you know, this is it's a world tour. I hope everyone here is enjoying the show. You know, this world is, like I said, probably from about 2012 at this point, these builds, so, you know. Now we're gonna go back to an even older build of mine, which is just this way. I hope I don't get lost, though. This is a shout out for Joker Live's friend Taylor. Taylor, you're awesome, I guess. I mean, unless you're not. I don't know. This is just a shout out for Taylor. Oh, let me show you guys this. So this is what happens when old world generation meets new world generation. You get chunk errors. I'm sure you guys know about chunk errors, but I just thought that was pretty funny that we actually have some right here for you guys to look at. It's a chunk error, Pimmins. I didn't build that. That's just what happens when you have an old world meeting up against a new part of the world. It causes some issues. So anyway, let's keep running. We've got to get to this other base of mine, which I think is over there. How large is this world? Oh, I don't know how physically large the world is in Minecraft, but I know that the file size is a few gigabytes. So it's pretty big for a Minecraft world. Yeah. Oh, there's my beacon. Oh no, that's not a beacon. That's a giant cactus. And there's my fort. So at some point, for some reason, despite all the pain that it took to do, I got a bunch of cactuses and I stacked them up really tall. So that's the giant cactus. Here's the cactus farm. And here is the fortress. I was pretty proud of this build because it was one of the first builds. Oh my gosh, a creeper got in somehow. Anyway, it was one of the first builds that I put a lot of attention to detail into. Yeah, apparently a creeper blew that up. Let's park this horse down here if we can. There we go. So I'll show you guys this fortress now. Essentially, I made this giant tower in what was once a regularly spawned, naturally generated village. And I turned the village into a city of sorts. And I put a wall up. I'm more proud of the wall. Again, I was building walls. Like I said, this was probably 2012. You know, that was Obama's second term. I was building walls before it was even cool. All right. Yes, foreshadowing. But yeah. So interesting. I built these little houses, kind of modeled after the villager huts, so that the villagers could live and play. But then once again, I built these really crappy shacks for the villagers to live in, so that I could get more villagers. Because, like I told you, the number of villagers you had was dependent upon the number of doors you had in a village. So yeah, that's this place. Yes, I'm a trendsetter. That's right. Alright. I don't think there's anything crazy. This was a slime farm. That still works, apparently. Okay. Let's see where it leads. Like I said, pretty sure this was a slime farm. Yep. Ah. But yeah, slimes spawn on these pads, they fall in the water, they get pushed up the pads, and I'm able to harvest them. Pretty much what would happen is the slimes would gather here, and I would just do exactly this. Murder them. But yeah, let's keep going. Actually, how's this horse look? Nah, it's not that good. Alright, let's keep going. On to the next base. The next base is even further back in time, obviously. I hope I'm not rushing too fast. It's just, there's not really, you know, there's not really too much to show. You know, a lot of these bases aren't that huge. But yeah. So as you can see here, we have even more chunk errors. Just from the way the world generated. But we transition over into... Oops, sorry. I don't need this in my inventory. I don't need most of this garbage. We're almost at the old base I'm talking about. Yes, exactly. So this is a base, like I said, from about 2011. Just a bit of a sandstone house with a little automatic wheat farm in it. You know how it is. No attic, right? Yeah. This house is incredibly nostalgic for me because I used to live in this house. I had all my chests set up here. This house was my base of operations. I used to have a bit of a subway system set up here that I deactivated. And, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. Yeah. I think this was another, tunnel system that I got rid of. But yeah, a bit of a tree farm. A nice little house. I lived in this house for a while. With the walls and the blue wool and a little attic. And then a basement. I used to have a ton of chests in here. Unfortunately got rid of those. Not unfortunately, I needed them elsewhere. I don't know why I made this into a cow farm. Just this weird birch house. I don't know why I thought that looked cool, but hey, I did it. Then we've got this lighthouse, which first it starts with a ladder, and then there's a really dangerous spiral staircase. You have to make your way up. Of course. And then at the top of it is just a bunch of lava. So that's always fun. Yeah. Eventually, I actually came back to this base and tried to build a bit of a village here. Hence all those houses, but those houses, those spruce wood houses, were added much later. All of the rest of this base is very old. As you can see here, we have a bit of a tree-based house, a fort tower thing. I just thought it looked cool to have a bunch of leaves and tree, oak leaves and stuff. after that, after this area, we then... let me grab the horse. Yeah. Sorry, I was just getting distracted by chat there. I don't know why I built this giant wood tower. Here's a floating island that I actually like. Right. Let's see if I can get a better angle of it. I don't like that it's nighttime, but I don't want to sleep. Yeah. A bit of a stone castle with a little house in front of it. I wanted to just try building with brick once because I'd never built with brick. And it didn't turn out great, as you can see. It's just a little shack, essentially. Let's swim up here. See what I built up here. Okay, yeah, so I just built a little spruce and birch house with a little bed. That's pretty cool, right? From there, we have another house that I lived in for quite a while. Again, this terrain, I flattened all this terrain out. You know, this terrain was all regular, but for some reason I just like to flatten things out, so I did that. I just came in, I got rid of all the hills and stuff, and made it all nice and flat. How often do you go back to see your older builds? Not really often. It's probably been a really long time. So I always liked this house because this was probably the first like house I ever built. I built this extra stories for more storage space, but I don't know why there's villagers over here. But a bit of a basement. I think that just goes down to a diamond mine. Hey, soccer lover, welcome back. But yeah, let's check out these other stories. I think they're all identical. This is a little airship I built. Again, nothing crazy. This is supposed to be like a hot air balloon, like Zeppelin airship, but of course, you can go inside of here, and there's a bed in here, which I remember putting in here. I don't know why. But yeah, all pretty cool stuff. I think pretty cool stuff. Gonna leave the horse over here for now because I'm a little concerned about the next area. The next area of the game. Why am I having such a hard time getting up here? Is not only really, oh, what the heck? Who's doing that? Oh, it's a phantom. Get out of here, phantom. I should probably sleep, right? But the problem is if I sleep, I won't be able to... let's just sleep. We're gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep and set my spawn in this bed, in this blimp. Alright, here we go. Boom. I probably haven't slept in that bed in literally years. The floating island looks much better in the daylight. But yes, let's continue on our journey here. Where did the horse go? I know I said I was going to leave it behind, but I swear to goodness, if it fell down the well, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, there it is, whatever. Um, Save the blimps. They're dying out. I know, I know. Whoa, I missed a lot of chat. What did damage to me? So this is a boat I built. That was a weird graphical thing. I built this boat. It's got a nice sail. And yeah, it's just a nice little boat. From there, we now get into a part of the world that is literally from the year 2010. Okay, Chad, I need you to understand. This part of the world is from 2010, and it's pretty bugged out, so it might crash my game, and it might corrupt my file if I spend too much time here. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm gonna show you guys because I thought you guys would like to see. But this was my first ever mob farm. It's just a giant box in the sky. I don't think I really need to show you guys because it's really just that simple. I don't think it works very well anymore. But essentially the mobs spawn up there and then they fall down here. And I used to get 849 items per hour apparently. So that's cool. They die in the lava there. And I would store some of their crap here. But yeah. Yup. Then I tried to make a weird water house there. And I'm glad you're able to talk now, Wolf. Yes. That water house didn't really work out. Then we come over here. And these cliffs were naturally generated like this. I might have done a little bit of cleaning up on this one, but I just thought it was really cool how there was two cliffs facing each other. So I said I wanted to make a base inside of them. But as you can see, 12-year-old me, maybe I was 13-year-old me, was not really good at making bases. So it's literally just, I don't know what happened here, but it's literally just a couple of rooms carved out inside of the mountain. I'll show you here. I know it's really bad. Look, oh wow. So cool. Oh my goodness, a room. I think this was going to be a tree farm, but I couldn't be bothered to carve it all out. I don't know why there are ladders here. A weird lookout box. Oh, so cool. There's a mine down there. And then if we go across the way, which I don't even know how to get out of here anymore. Okay, here it is. Oh, there's an upstairs. Let me show you the upstairs. Okay. Oh, good. Infinite water source. Very good. Okay. So anyway, we come out here. We go to the other side of the base, which is, great. Look at this door. Isn't that a cool door? How many people can say they have a door like that? So anyway, we come up here. We have another room where you can look out at some kind of tree farm probably. Some weird cave access. cursed door, yes. Apparently I was doing some more stuff over here. I have no idea what. Another cursed door. And then finally, I made a separate base that lives inside of this one, all the way down here. Oh, apparently I just got cactus for the first time. Amazing. But yeah, I had a bit of a mini base down here. Look, this is a sugarcane farm. I had grass growing down here. I had a skylight. We have a little cactus farm here, a mini tree farm, a wheat farm back here with lava leaking through. And I think this was a passive mom farm, like I had some sheep that would spawn in there. And then yeah, this is a nice little base that I had underground, essentially. And these were the caves where I went mining for diamonds when I was like 13 years old. Yeah. Just a little quick thing here that people probably don't really care about, but this weird water thing, this used to be called a water elevator, and there used to be a bug where if you put water like this next to a ladder, you would fly up super fast. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, another cursed door. Let's get out of here. We're talking about soccer. I mean, his name is Soccer Lover. Hello, Antics Gamer. Welcome back. Good to have you. I'm glad we have so many people in the chat. It's really great to see. So if we follow the minecart track here, we now get to what is my final base. It was my first base. The first base I ever made in this world. A base that I made in Minecraft Alpha. Not even beta Minecraft, Alpha Minecraft. And it was in 2010. Okay. I spawned right here. I built a box around my original spawn, but I spawned on this beach right here. And I immediately just set to work. I don't know why I cut away the hill here and made it super flat, and then I even did it here. But I built this cobblestone box of a house as one of my first ever homes in Minecraft. I had this weird mine that goes all the way down to bedrock. As you can see, I dug this hole 8x8 or whatever hole down to bedrock. I needed the cobblestone in order to build the mob farm, so that's why I did it. I can talk normally at some point, Antics Gamer, but I don't want to ruin it for people who are genuinely here for ASMR. So for now, I'm gonna hold off. But at some point, I'm sure I can do that. But yeah, this is I know people keep asking, but I know even if every single person in the chat said it, I would just rather hold off. Because because I want people to be able to listen to this and not have to worry about, just hearing a normal voice. So, voice reveal, yeah. Maybe once I get affiliate status, I'll do a voice reveal. I'll do a voice stream once we get affiliate status and I get like 5 subs, or something like that. I gotta make some money off of this, right? Just kidding, guys. I'll do a voice reveal at some point. I'll talk, but it's not really. I mean, you can pretty much figure out what I sound like. I just sound like this, but louder, pretty much. But yeah, this was my first area where I lived in Minecraft. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I now have to run all of the way back somehow, which is gonna take a while. You actually guys sound like it's literally just this but louder. Look, if you really want to know what I sound like regularly, what I'll do is I'll schedule a stream for it. What do you mean you bet I have a really nice voice compared to all of you in chat? I'm sure all of you in chat have beautiful voices. I'm sure you all sound like angels. I say that, I don't know for certain. You sound like a squeaker, and you sound like the daily dose of internet. Oh. Well, that's alright too. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I'm glad I got to share this world with you guys. I'm gonna keep playing in it, of course, but eventually I am going to start a new world for the stream so that we can all have a journey from start to finish together. Yes. Oh, hey, Beezus. Beezus, where have you been? I saw you made a clip last night of my stream, but you weren't really around. Oh yeah, speaking of that, Antics Gamer Discord, I'm gonna try to have a Discord set up for Monday next week. I thought you made a clip. Somebody made a clip at some point last night. If you weren't here, then I guess it wasn't you. I thought I saw your username attached to the clip, but maybe I was mistaken. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to try to have a Discord set up for the stream by Monday next week. Maybe even over the weekend at some point. I'll go live on like Saturday or Sunday, even though that's outside of the schedule. And so yeah, my schedule, I can let you Discord and chat, and hey, in the Discord, I won't do my voice all of the time, so you guys can hear my voice then if you really want to. So I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna try to have a Discord set up by this weekend, by Monday, the absolute latest. So I hope that's something that you're all interested in. Is that something that you guys would all be interested in? Is having a Discord where I can kind of post updates and we can all chat and hang out and talk about Minecraft and talk about ASMR. I know a couple of people have asked if I have one, but I figured I'd make an official sort of server for the stream where we can all talk and hang out. Um, yeah. But yeah, I'll do it no matter what. Definitely. I've just been a bit lazy about figuring out exactly how I'd like to set it up and what I'd like to have, but yeah. Oh, you would? Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna do it no matter what. Just so I can then tag it in my about section here on Twitch, so that maybe I can put up a bit of an FAQ and stuff like that. And yeah. Alright, that's definitely a goal then. Okay. Oopsies. Come on, horse. Don't. Come on. Swim across the river. Swim across the river. Come on. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. Almost there. This is agonizing. Alright. Well, I think. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Um, I think I can bring this horse back with me the entire way, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to leave the horse here for now. Um, Alright, let's go. Into the nether. Well, I'm glad you're all interested in the idea at least, or some of you are in it. He's dead. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got to get back. We've got a long way to go. We've got a long ways to run. That's right, I have speed potions. Thank you for reminding me, oh my gosh. Let's do this. I should have tried to bring a minecart. That's alright. So, I've kind of been talking a lot. Because I was giving the tour. How was everyone else's night? I know some of you were here earlier and already talked about it, like Wolf and stuff, but how's everyone else doing so far? Is everyone else feeling alright? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good evening? Perfect. Yes, like you, Wolf, yes. Relaxed. Good. I'm glad to hear. I know we've got a bit of the Europe gang here right now. I think a decent amount of you are all from Europe, so, you know, that's always classic. It almost seems like, you know, we were peaking at like 9 viewers. I think Europe gang's a little bit stronger than America gang at this point. You got rejected last night, so you were crying hella. But we're doing a lot better, and I'm actually pretty happy for the most part. You got rejected. I don't know. I'm happy to hear that you're doing better now and you're feeling pretty happy. it's always good when you're able to recover from something like that pretty quickly. Yeah, you're in the States. I know that, yeah. But yeah. Well, yeah, and sorry, Wolf, I missed your message. Somebody who is willing to engage in the chat, so I'm going to have to, you know, I think sharing is caring, right? The phrase, so it's always good to have people, you know, willing to talk, you know. If the chat was just dead silent, it would be a little awkward. I'd probably manage to keep streaming, especially if I knew people were still watching, you know, but if everybody was just watching me and not saying anything, it would be a little weird, you know. Like I said, I could probably deal with it, but it definitely wouldn't be the most settling thing. But yeah. And if we have anyone new in the chat, I hope you're enjoying your time. I hope that you're getting some kind of ASMR value out of this, and that or you just like Minecraft and you want to see a Minecraft stream, you know. Either way, welcome, you know, if you're new, and by any chance, would you be able to turn the bitrate down? The screen keeps glitching along with your voice. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it through here. Let's see. I might have to go onto the Twitch website directly. Give me a second. Let's go to Twitch. Alright. And let's pull up my stream. Okay. We come to the stream manager. We click bitrate. That doesn't do anything. Perhaps stream health. How can I turn the bitrate down? It says my bitrate. I just wish all Twitch channels had the option for multiple quality options because my internet sometimes lags and it's annoying. Time to focus on sleeping. Go for it, Pimmins. You're surviving off of terrible Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi's so bad. I'm trying to see. Where exactly I can change that. I don't know how, if we're being honest. Maybe I can't do it while I'm live. Oh, the stream keeps stopping out of nowhere. Has this happened before for you guys? Has this been something that has happened in past streams as well? And you guys have just dealt with it? Because if so, I'm sorry. But if it's a new thing, perhaps my internet itself is being Unfortunately, I'm not really seeing. Let me Google it really quickly, guys. It should be in the settings of your broadcasting stream. You may need to stop, then change them. Navigate to Settings, Advanced, and toggle the box next to the option that says Dynamically Change Bitrate. Okay. Let's see. Preferences. Sorry, guys, that I've kind of just stopped what I was doing. In order to figure this out, but I figured it might as well be worth checking out to see if we can't figure out how to, fix it. Yeah. These are only telling me how to do it through OBS. Unfortunately, I'm not streaming with OBS right now, so that makes it a little difficult. Okay, I found it. What do you think I should set it at? Currently, it's set at 4,500. I'm not sure what an optimal bitrate to aim for is. So, let's Google that as well. This was just the default. Do you think I should do maybe more like 3,000 instead of 4,500? 3,000 is the average, okay, yeah. 3,000 sounds pog. Awesome. Okay. So no 1080p, I guess, then, right? It's gonna be like 720 instead. That's fine by me. I guess it saved it. Alright, let's see if that worked. Nope, not this portal. The stream says it's hovering around 3,000 now, so hopefully that allows you guys to see some improvement. I wonder what's happening uniquely today. I mean, if it's just your guys' internet makes it difficult, then I guess it's mostly Twitch's fault for not providing multiple options. It's a bit more fluent now. That's good. I'm glad to hear. So part of the problem we face right now is I don't know how to get back because I ender pearled over here. But I don't think I could make that shot again. So here's what we're gonna do. Holy cow, I'm an ender pearl god. That was awesome. Glad I'm really good at the game. But yeah, this is good. I'm glad this is going well. We were able to sort that out, and if that, I'll have to keep an eye on that for the future. case it gets changed back to 4500. Hey Wolf, if you like that moment, you should clip it. Apparently getting clips is a good thing, so if people want to clip stuff, if you think that was an epic gamer moment, then I highly encourage it. Oh, you can't clip on your phone, dang. Maybe next time. Um, but yeah. Either way, I think that was pretty cool. I don't usually use ender pearls too often, so I've been trying to do it more so that I can get good with them. But let's dig out this tunnel a little bit more, huh? So that I can run horses through here. Right, that was part of the Oh no. Not no. Okay, let's plug that up really quickly. That didn't go well. But yeah, if we want to be able to get a horse in here, we're gonna have to make more space. Good thing that this pickaxe pretty much just instantly mines all this netherrack, huh? So that's, like I said, that's a good thing. I wonder how far I have to actually go, though. I don't think I'm in the mood to do this for like 1,000 blocks. I guess I'll do it until my pickaxe is almost dead because I don't want to kill the pickaxe. So that's the goal. We're gonna keep mining netherrack like a madman until this amazing netherite pickaxe, which should probably be used for things way better than just mining netherrack, is almost used up. Sorry that this is something I decided to do on the stream. I know that it's probably incredibly boring for you guys, but hey, what are you gonna do? Watch someone else? I don't think so. How many other people are live streaming Minecraft ASMR? I've got a monopoly. I say that sarcastically, of course, because I'm pretty sure I myself have seen other people making Minecraft ASMR content just this week alone, so that's a bit of a blow. Oh my gosh, my viewership dropped. I was at 9 and now I'm down to 5. I've made a grave error in judgment. No. I'm sorry, everybody. Come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to get an ego. Oh no, my audience retention. I've done messed up. I've done goofed. You know what? We're not digging in the nether tunnel anymore. We're not digging the nether tunnel anymore. I don't want to lose you guys. I know you're still here, but I don't want to lose you next. I can't afford it. It'll be devastating. Plus, I think it's hard not to get an ego. I mean, I was mostly kidding, Beezus. That was a bit of a bit I was doing. I was being just a little bit of a jokester. For the laugh. You know, for the goof. The goof of it. But, you know, you're saying as well. Yes, I don't want to offend That's never a good thing. But yeah, I do think that, what in the heck? Where are we? Oh, right here. Jesus, be careful. Cancelled? What? What? Am I cancelled? Please don't cancel me, no. I don't want to be cancelled. What did I do? No, I'm a good person, I promise. Ow. That guy's a jerk. Huh. Boom. Didn't even take any damage. But yeah. Can cells reproduce without homeostasis? Captain Roberto is over, party. No, please. I just started. I don't want to be over already. Where's my portal? How did I make it all this way? Just to get lost in the last 5 seconds. What in the heck? Where's my portal? Right, there's the... Did I go too far? What happened? Did I not go far enough? Your boyfriend's a simp. Oh no. I mean, maybe that's a good thing for you. I guess. Congrats then. Wait a minute, isn't that word banned on Twitch? Isn't that word banned on Twitch now? Whoa, 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 whoa. I just realized something. Are you trying to get my stream taken down? Isn't that word banned? Oh, now I am canceled. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it is. Oh no. This is the end of my career before it even starts. I'm only on day 5 of streaming. And Wolf just canceled me. It's okay, Wolf, it's fine. I had a good run. It was fun while it lasted. No, it's alright, I'm only kidding. I think it is actually banned, but what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get, like, demonetized or something? I'm not even monetized yet. I mean, it would suck, but I think I'm too small of a channel for them to be worried about. Please don't ban this beautiful word. Thank you for your pleas. But I think they'll go unanswered. The Twitch gods have probably already spoken. Alright. Oh, is it a 3-day ban? Well, that would stink. Alright. Hello, Sasha. I made it back. I made it back safe and sound. Safe and sound. And with that, guys, I think I'm gonna end this stream here. Usually, I only stream between 7 and 8 p.m. EST, but it's almost been 2 hours. It's 8:45, and I think it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. I think we should do this more often, and by that I mean if I ever have the time, I'm definitely willing to keep streaming. If you guys are willing to keep watching. Like I said, I'm gonna get off now, but I'll be back at 11:30 tonight. I might be a little late, and that stream might be a little short because I did this one for 2 hours. But then again, if that one's a lot of fun too, then I'll probably just keep going as long as I want. But yeah, so probably 11:30. I'll be back. Oh, Wolf, that's good. Alright, perfect. Nobody has to worry about getting banned then. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who is here tonight. For all my European friends who are going to be going to bed now, I thank you very much. You're very much appreciated. And for everyone else, I hope to see you again in the next stream or tomorrow. And for anyone new, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope that you got some ASMR out of this, or you got some Minecraft joy out of this, or whatever it was you wanted for being here. Otherwise, until next time, I hope to see you all again. So, with that, I'm gonna say goodnight and see you soon to the rest of you. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.